Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome back to another test centre video for Marvel Strike Force. Now today I'm very happy to say that we're able to have an early look at Storm on the test centre and see how she's actually shaping up. She's a hero that I presume will be coming this month. I genuinely don't know. We've been told we're only getting one hero this month. The fact she's on test centre, it would say that she's potentially going to be that hero. Now in this video what I'll do is I'll show off her stats, her tags and also her abilities, and that's what I'll really focus on. If you're looking for pure gameplay to see how her skills and animations look, and they do look really awesome, then I've done 2 other videos and you can get links to them in the description of this particular one. But for this video, let's have a look at her stats and abilities. First off, before we actually look at the stats, you can see the model for her, and she does look absolutely awesome. It's a very unique style. I know a lot of people are used to the Storm with long hair. I'm sure when costumes come to the game we'll get that as well, and hopefully we'll get the awesome 80s variant. That's one of my personal favourites. Now if we look at her traits first, it's Hero, Global, Mutant, Controller and X-Men. So the slight tweaks we've had to traits would be in the Mutant and X-Men tags, and we're actually getting the X-Force tag as well, so that will apply to Deadpool, Cable and also Wolverine. Now if we look at her stats very quickly here, health is really on the low side, but that is to be expected with her being a controller. It's 56,000. Damage is really high, it's way up at 73,000 there. Armour is on the lower side at 941. Focus, she's got one of the highest focus ratings in the game, 2,208. You then got resistance, that's on the lower side as well. Crit damage and crit chance are just the same as other heroes. Our speed is really quite decent, it's way up at there at 117. So that's really nice. 0 dodge chance, 0 block chance, and then you've got the standard stats there with the block amount and also the accuracy. So let's look at the part you're wanting to see now. Let's have a look at her actual skills. So we've got the basic first, this is called Shocking Blow. So let's check this out. Now this is maxed out at level 7. We can see you attack the primary target for 200% damage. If charged, in addition, you attack adjacent targets for 150% damage. So think of the likes of, let's say, Quake or Rocket Raccoon's basic, in that it does the adjacent AoE damage. With this, you gain +1 charged up to a maximum of 20%. So you need to use this once. Once you've used it, you've then got your charge, and it then turns it into the AoE for any subsequent attacks there. So it's the 200% damage it's got, which is actually pretty decent. Check out the special now. This is called Ice Storm. So it's 8 turns to charge, does come fully charged. Quite a long tooltip this one. So attack all targets for 150% damage and 50% chance to apply slow to each target. Now if charged, so we get the charge on the basic, you have a chance to apply slow is increased by 20%. So free charges will give you the 110% per charge. Additionally, 10% chance to apply stun to each target, and chance to apply is increased by 10% per charged, then you lose charged. So if you build up enough of them, you can actually build up to 20, I will mention that. You could get 100% chance to stun every character and slow them as well. Really unbelievable. Now also with this attack is 100% extra focus and cannot be dodged either. So that's the same with evade. Evade and dodge are the same thing, so it means you can use this on hand sentry. Works exceptionally well. Then got the ultimate. This is called Storm of the Century. So 10 turns to charge this one. Attack all targets for 100% damage. Damage is increased by 90% per charged. Because you can get 20 charges, that means you can do a whopping 1900 damage were you to get 20 charges on this. Now Storm is really set up to be a raid character, and her charges do persist as you go through the levels, so that's how you actually work them up. You just go through the stages using only our basic, work up those charges, and then when you're on a particularly hard node, let's say it's the final node in a raid, you can then fire off our skills there. When you use this as well, you then lose charged. Final one we look at here is passive, so this is pretty nice. On turn, 50% chance to apply speed up to X-Men and X-Force allies, so this is a passive that will only get better as we get more powerful X-Men characters come into the game. Also with this, 50% chance to grant assist now to self or a random X-Men or X-Force ally on each X-Men or X-Force ally's turn. Quite a long tooltip, that particular one. So that is all our stats, traits and skills covered. Now, as much as I do have another gameplay video, and it's one that I've spent a bit of time editing, so I would recommend you do check that out, but as much as I've done that, what I'll do now just to finish up this level is I'll run through a stage and drop in some extra X-Men characters as well, just to show it off. So enjoy this gameplay.